Hey folks, today is February the 3rd. It's currently 1:50 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our CopyVic Trade Copier service January 2023 update. If you guys recall, in the month of December of 2022, let me find it here. I think we earned a little over 20%. All right, here it is. December, that says 2023, but it should be 2022. But last month we earned 23.19%. And let's go ahead and check out how we did this month. I know we didn't do quite that well, but the vendor did do about 14%. We'll take a look at that momentarily here. But all right, let's go ahead and jump in and see how we did. As you can see here, equity curve is definitely screaming back up to that previous high right there. And overall, right now, we're up 65.88%. And let's go ahead and go back. All right, so we can see here for the month of January, we did 4.19%. And so far, since we're looking at it, we might as well go ahead and take a peek here. For the month of February, we're up 8.45%. So doing very well in February with still 3.5 weeks to go. So it'll be interesting to see how CopyVic does or how it closes out February. But like I said, not bad at all for January, 4.19%. Anything in the green is definitely a good month. As we can see here, we have some drawdown that we'll take a look at once we get into the VPS. All right, let's go ahead and check out the summary so we can see which pairs performed best. And we can come over here to total profit. And as you can see, I'm pretty sure he doesn't trade gold anymore. So let's go down to the next. You can see USD Swiss franc. And it looks like that's 162.29. Next closest is Euro USD, and the next closest is Euro GBP. And just to be sure about that, we're going to come over here and make sure I don't see any XAUs that have been closed out recently here. And I know MyFX book did just recently finish up an update. So as we can see here, it says loading, and it's probably going to take a bit of time, so we're not going to waste too much time on that if it doesn't want to cooperate right now. All right, let's go ahead now and we can take a look at the news before we jump into the VPS. All right, so as we can see here, for this week, we didn't have much happening on Monday. On Tuesday, we had CAD GDP and also, unemployment rate and change from New Zealand. On Wednesday, we had ADP non-farm employment change out of the U.S., also federal funds rate out of the U.S. On Thursday, we had, let's scroll down, unemployment claims out of the U.S. And on Friday, non-farm employment change and also ISM services PMI out of the U.S. All right, let's jump into the VPS here. And as we can see, our current balance is $1,669, and we currently have $176 in drawdown. And we'll pull this up. I know we probably could have closed out the month of January up a little bit higher, but there was an issue. Let's get to January. All right, so as we can see here, got started right around there. And real quick, we'll take a look over here in Telegram. And you can see here, we're around January 12th, and he posted, I'm looking at some accounts in my copier and notice some of you are still in these gold trades. Please close them immediately. All right, so these are the gold trades, and it looks like this was what date? January the 12th. And I'm pretty sure there was one other date as well. But let's check out January the 12th. Up to this point, everything is moving along just fine. And here's January the 12th. And you can see XAU USD. We took a $161.73 loss right there. Unfortunately, and let me see, 112. I'm not sure how many of these trades are from this period right here, but I do recall he told us to go ahead and close those out. I think it was just this one right here that unfortunately was a rather large losing trade, soaked up quite a lot of the wins that we had experienced. And let's keep on going down here. Let's see if there were any other instances like that. All right, going forward, I won't be trading news like this on my copier anymore. Some accounts can't handle the slippage and are still holding onto trades. I know most of you are going to be sad to hear this, but it's better to protect everyone's accounts instead of making some quick money. So I'm guessing in his master account, he was able to, make the profits that he wanted to make, but some people, like in this account right here, they weren't able to, I guess, close out of the trades in time, and we ended up, just getting stuck with some of those losses, unfortunately. All right, let's keep on going down here and see if there were any other instances where that happened. And we're about halfway through the month right now. Sorry, I forgot to post yesterday's profits. Let's keep on going here. Subscriber account made 100% in 2 months, and we have to keep in mind that people are going to be using different risk settings with this particular service. All right, 14% profit for January. Hopefully I can double it before February. Go see for yourself. We'll take a look, like I said, at the master account momentarily. All right, let's keep on going down. January 21st. All right, let's keep on going. January 26th. All right, these trades were accidentally closed prematurely on my end. Some issues copying across because of some software updates. No worries, guys. So took a few losses here. We can see $148.60. Excuse me, that's 148 pips. It's actually $44 and $3 loss that we took on that. And let's keep on going down. Closing these trades early. The market is moving strangely this week. And again, I want to see exactly where he mentions what his account made. Market this week has been disappointing. It was moving very slow and strangely, so I'm definitely looking forward to February. And we're coming to the end of January. And he should say the final percentage. All right, January is over. We finished with nearly 17% in profit. Not bad for a particularly slow month. Congrats to everyone that subscribed. So again, they made 17% profit, or the master account did. But as I just mentioned, guys, you can clearly see that. What was it we made? Let's go back here. We only made 4.19% for the month. And I'm not sure. I think Vic might have switched brokers as well. Let's come over here on the set and forget, view signals. And let's see. I don't believe it shows the broker name that he's using here, but I seem to recall him saying something about switching brokers. And again, another thing, I'm not sure exactly what his risk setting is for this master account here. But a lot of these things, there are a lot of things that could impact, why our trading is going to be different. One of which is which broker you happen to be using. And we can also take a look here. Let's go back and see how some of the other individuals did for this particular month. That should be interesting. All right, looks like everybody's in some drawdown right now. But you can see here, January, this individual did 10.01%. All right, let's keep on going. Check out the third account. All right, this individual did 14.56%. And this individual did 20.47%. And this individual did 20.12%. Man, so a lot of people did extremely well in January. I might need to up my risk. All right, so this individual did closer to what I brought in. He did 7.53%. And let's keep on going here. And lastly, this individual, January, did 50.01%. And like I said, if your risk tolerance is there, you can definitely up the risk on these accounts, and you'll make a lot more than what other people are making who are trading or have more conservative risk settings. But we'll also have to take into account when Vic does have losing months, mine will be a lot less than other people's. So if he has I've seen situations where other people will lose 20, 30% in a month, whereas I'll only lose, 5 or 6% in that month, or 5 to 10% in that month, whatever it may be. But it's just something to keep in mind. And he does go over the risk settings when you choose to get started. So definitely, have to make up your mind. For me personally, I'm more comfortable using the conservative risk settings, which means I'm not going to make as much on a monthly basis as some of the other people, but I'm also not going to lose as much on a monthly basis when he has losing months. So you just have to decide for yourself what is best for you. All right, and let's see here if MyFX book is gonna play ball with us here. We're in history. Let's go to the second page. All right, so let's see if we got any XAU. All right, so there's XAU USD. And that's 126.2023. So it looks like he has begun trading gold again in the account. I know at one point, I believe he had stopped or either took a break from gold. But we can clearly see that gold is now back. And it looks like, I'm guessing, we're just not going to be trading around news time. All right, so yeah, it looks like gold is definitely back in play. All right, so with that being said, let's continue to go down here. And I think we might have gotten down to the end of January. And yeah, the Trade Copier subscription is $60, and I know most people will have made enough. And we can see here, for me so far this week, in my smaller account of $1,000, I've already made $150 this week. So the $60 service fee is well covered. And again, that's when we have winning weeks. Hopefully, we'll continue to have winning months. That overall, we can definitely be profitable. And where is it at here? Right now, we're trying to get back up to this area right here. And that's 91% profit. At present, we're at 65.88%. And you can see this period right here did have some heavy drawdown. Overall, our drawdown has been at 48.45%. So definitely something to keep an eye on. All right, I think that is everything I wanted to touch on. Let me take a step back here. See if we can get back to the website. It's been a while since we've done one of these updates for the CopyVic service. All right, nope, we don't have any here. All right, so if you guys have any questions, you can let me know in the comments section. We'll continue to do the 1 month updates on the CopyVic service. Hopefully next month we'll be able to see February. We're already up this week 9.9%. For the month of February, we're already up 8.45% with 3.5 weeks to go. So it'll be very interesting to see exactly what happens or how the month of February closes out. So I'll be back around the 1st of March and we'll see how February does. All right, hope you guys have a great weekend. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, folks.